morning. Thanks so much for being here. This morning, I'm going to share with you a set of yoga poses and a breathing exercise to set your day up for magic. Every morning, I get up, move my body, and breathe deeply. And I love the energy boost and the focus that it gives me for my day. Jump on your mat, and I'm going to share with you a great way to start your morning. I'm Charnette. My yoga journey began as a way to heal chronic knee pain, and through the practice, I discovered healing far beyond my knees and even off the yoga mat. Yoga cultivated an awareness of my true power and peace from within. I'm here to share my love for the practice and guide you inward. Come to know who you truly are and be divinely rooted in your power. We are going to start our practice seated. So optional to have a block, a bolster, maybe a blanket, or even a pillow underneath your seat. Let's start our practice by tuning into the breath and getting really grounded, settled in the body. So close the eyes and take a deep inhale through the nose. Allow the belly to really fill up and widen as you breathe in. As you breathe out, notice that contraction of your belly as the breath slowly moves from the top all the way down to the bottom, to the base of the spine. Breathing in, filling up from the bottom to the top. Exhaling, top to bottom. Great. Strong breathing. Bring your hands to your hips and let's bring some connection to breath and movement here. Send the heart space forward as you breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, tuck everything under. Maybe the chin slightly comes to the chest. Almost like a seated cat-cow. Breathing in the heart space, the belly forward. Exhaling, sending the heart space back behind you. Hands on hips, noticing that alignment, how your hips are stacked. Just getting some movement here, moving with your pattern, your pace of breath. Breath and movement. And then come to stillness, maybe shuffling just a little bit to settle into the hips. Sitting up nice and tall. And again, coming back to the breath. From here, go ahead and send your left cheek to your left shoulder. Optional to grab onto your right ear and guide your head over more to your left shoulder. Sprinkling out those right fingertips. Breathing into the side of the neck. Full inhale and full exhale. Release the fingertips. Send your right cheek over to your right shoulder. Feel free to grab onto the ear and gently guide your head over more, increasing that stretch a little bit. Sprinkle out those fingertips, breathing deep into sensation. Full complete inhale, full complete exhale. Good, go ahead and release, breathe out. As you breathe in, roll the shoulders up by the ears and exhale the shoulders down, release. From here, bring fingertips to your shoulders, fingertips towards the front and your thumbs back behind you. As you breathe in, twist left. As you breathe out, twist right. Breathe in left, breathe out right. Inhales and exhales through the nose, twisting left to right. The left side of our body, our creative energy. The right side of our body, our action energy. So this really charges us up physically, emotionally. Charges up that prana. Keep breathing in and breathing out of the nose. Twisting left as you inhale. Twisting right as you exhale. Keep going. Maybe go a little bit faster. Breathe in left. Breathe out right. Keeping those elbows lifted high, heart shining forward, getting that energy moving. You got it, just a little bit longer. It's worth it. Keep going. Keep breathing in and out of the nose. Building up that energy for a powerful, magical day. Keep breathing in left, breathing out right, breathing in left, breathing out right. Keep going. And we're almost there. One more. Breathe in, come back to neutral. Breathe in Center, breathing in, and exhale, release. Go ahead and release the fingertips back down to the side. Really great. From here, we'll release and go into a neutral tabletop position. So bringing shoulders to stack on top of wrist and hips on top of the knees. Cat-cow, sending the heart space forward, breathing in. Exhaling, sending chin to chest, gazing at the navel, tucking everything under, breathing out. Inhale, letting the belly sag, heart forward, tailbone high. Breathing out, tucking everything under, pushing the earth away, staying connected to the breath. Go ahead and get moving through the spine, warming up here. Should feel a beautiful swirl of energy here. And then on your final exhale, come to neutral tabletop. As you breathe in, reach your left hand up and high towards the sky. As you exhale, thread the needle, sending the cheek towards the mat. You can bring your right fingertips up back behind you to bind, opening through the right heart space. Keep breathing in and out of the nose. Full, complete inhales and long, deep exhales. Bring hand back to the front of your face, and as you breathe in, reach those left fingertips high towards the sky, and then exhale back to neutral. We'll switch sides, breathing in deep as you reach the right fingertips high towards the sky. Exhaling, bringing that hand to weave underneath the left elbow, that thread the needle, and then feel free to reach those left fingertips up and then back behind you to bind into your right hip crease. We're just increasing the space, the stretch, the sensation in the front of that left shoulder here. So breathe in and out of the nose. Breathe deep. Yes, and go ahead and release, bringing that left hand in front of your face, push up. As you breathe in, reach right fingertips up, high towards the sky, and then exhale back to plant onto the earth. Go ahead and take some hip circles, sending the hips forward, up towards the right, exhale back towards the left, or any direction that feels great to you. We'll get a chance to switch direction. So as long as you're staying connected to the breath, find any movement through the hips, rolling through the wrists, rolling over the knees, finding any movement that feels good to you here. When we're on our mat, we have an opportunity to just be expressive in a way that feels good for us. So take any form of movement that feels great. Stay connected to your breath and maybe just notice, how does my body move today? What feels good? Once you've gone both directions, come to neutral, back to stillness on all fours, and then we're gonna tuck the toes to find downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, we're in an inverted V. It's perfectly fine to have your knees bent here in downward facing dog. In fact, it kind of increases the length of the spine. So if you feel like your back is kind of rounding in downward facing dog, bend your knees a little bit more. Perfectly fine. Wherever you are in your downward facing dog, let's pedal out the heels. So send one heel down, breathe in, then alternate to the other heel, breathe out. Just go back and forth a couple times. Walk the feet up to the hands and find yourself in a forward fold. In your forward fold position, bend the knees a lot here, sending the heart space to the thighs. Grab onto opposite elbows and let the head be heavy as you sway gently side to side here. Let gravity really grip the upper body and pull the crown of the head down towards the earth, keeping knees really bent. As you ground in towards the earth, really think about pressing your heels down as you root yourself to bring your body up to stand. So as you keep pressing down in towards the earth, use the back of your legs, those muscles back there, to bring yourself to stand. Slowly, gently rolling the body up. Inhale, roll the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale them down, palms towards the front of your space. Breathe in as you shine the heart forward. Breathe out, bring the hands to your heart center. Namaste. Maybe take a moment here, grounded in your Tadasana, the mountain pose, to set an intention for your practice, to bring your awareness to something you're grateful for. Maybe dedicating your practice to someone you love, a person, even a community. As you breathe in, circle the arms up high towards the sky. Fingertips come together to touch. Keep looking at your fingers. As you breathe out, forward fold all the way down, bringing the heart to the thighs, the chin towards the chest. As you breathe in, press your fingertips into your shins and lift halfway. Keep your neck nice and long. Keep gazing down towards the earth. As you breathe out, forward fold again, pressing behind the legs or pressing down in towards the earth. As you breathe in, send your right leg to the back of the mat. Send your hips down a little bit lower and untuck your right toes, right knee towards the earth. As you breathe in, reach the hands up high towards the sky. Fingertips can come together to touch here. I like to crown myself to encourage myself to keep my head up high. Exhale, hands come back down to frame the left foot. And send the left leg back for plank. Take an inhale to really prepare the body. As you exhale, bring your knees, your heart, and your chin towards the earth. As you breathe in, scoop your heart space forward, hips towards the earth for a baby cobra. Maybe lift your fingertips off the earth just to check your strength. You got it. And as you exhale, press back through child's pose into downward facing dog. See if you can work your heels a little bit closer towards the earth as you send your tailbone towards the sky. Relax your neck more. Press the earth away with all 10 fingertips and remember to breathe. As you breathe in, bring your right toes up and then forward between your hands. As you breathe out, bring the left foot to meet at the top of mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Keep pressing those heels down as you bring the body all the way up to stand. Fingertips above the head, together to touch. And then exhale the hands back to your heart center. Namaste. Inhale to reach the hands up high towards the sky. Fingertips come together to touch. Exhale, forward fold, heart to the thighs, hands behind the legs or maybe pressing down towards the earth. As you inhale, plant your fingertips and send your left leg to the back of the mat on the earth, hips down towards the earth more. Send the heart space forward. And then as you exhale, bring the left knee down, untuck left toes. And reach the hands towards the sky, sending the hips down and forward. Breathe in. And maybe crown yourself here. Heart lifted, crown on, strong, beautiful. As you exhale, plant the hands, lift up, and go back to your plank pose. Check in, strong plank. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lower the body down, knees, heart, chin. As you breathe in, untuck the toes, hips towards the earth, lift the heart for baby cobra, maybe lift in those fingertips off the earth to just check your strength. And then as you breathe out, press back through child's pose, then to downward facing dog. Heels reach more towards the earth, tailbone high towards the sky. Relax the neck and look at your belly button. Separate your shoulder blades and think about spreading your fingertips wide. As you breathe in, send the left toes up, back behind you, and then forward between the hands. As you breathe out, bring that right foot to meet so that you're in a forward fold at the top of the mat. As you breathe in, root to rise, reaching the fingertips high above the head. As you breathe out, fingertips to heart center. Namaste. Inhale, reach the fingertips high towards the sky, breathe in. Exhale, lead with your heart all the way down, keep breathing out, exhale. Inhale, lift halfway, keep your neck nice and long by gazing down at your toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, send your right leg back. And send your left leg back plank. So strong. Take a moment here, check in, make sure your core is engaged. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, find Chaturanga push-up by bending the elbows 90 degrees. Keep your elbows really close to your body as you lower down. As you inhale, lift the heart space, upward facing dog. Shoulders still on top of wrist, knees off the earth. Exhale, engage the core, lifting the hips high for downward facing dog. Coming back to the breath, sending the heels more towards the earth. The legs may be a little bit straighter now, the hips high towards the sky. The heart melting closer towards the thighs. Neck is relaxed and we're breathing in and out of the nose. Next inhale, right toes reach high towards the sky and then forward between the hands at the top of the mat. As you exhale, bring the left leg to meet the right forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Keep pressing the heels down towards the earth as you bring the body to stand. Reach up high and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the hands up high towards the sky. Keep breathing in. Exhale, lead with the heart. Exhale all the way down. Breathing out, chin to chest. Inhale, lift halfway, fingertips to shin. And exhale, welcome to step, or you can just jump into Chaturanga. Whatever you feel your body's ready for. Maybe better to step, maybe challenge yourself to jump. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower the body, keeping those elbows close to the side body. Inhale, lifting the heart, keeping those knees lifted off the earth. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, tucking everything under, engaging the core, finding downward facing dog. Heels reach towards the earth, legs work to be straighter. Keep breathing in and out of the nose, coming back to the present moment, relaxing the neck. Separate those fingertips. As you breathe in, send the right toes up back behind you. As you breathe out, bring the right knee forward, engage the core, and place the right foot between the hands at the top of the mat, and reach the right hand up high towards the sky. Twisting here, sending the hips more down towards the earth and opening through the heart space, breathe in. As you exhale, send the right leg back for plank. Send hips high, find downward facing dog. Breathe in, bring the left toes high towards the sky, and breathe out, use the core and place the foot at the top of the mat between the hands. As you twist towards the sky, reach up with left fingertips, breathe in through the heart space, and exhale the left hand back down, send the left foot back, find plank. Push back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. Next time you breathe in, lift up high on your tippy toes, heels off the earth. As you exhale, jump your hands to the outsides of your hands. Bring the hips down towards the earth between the heels. We'll find Malasana, the Yogi squat. Keep the heart space lifted by pressing the hands together and using your elbows to work against your knees. From here, you can lower the left hand towards the earth and reach the right hand towards the sky, twisting here. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the right hand down towards the earth and reach towards the sky with the left fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Then place the hands back at heart center just for a moment before pressing the hips high towards the sky, hands towards the earth, and finding a forward fold. Maybe wiggling through the hips a little bit if that feels good. From here, bring your left hand to your left hip crease. We're gonna work for some balance. Grab onto your right big toe with your two right peace fingers. Bring the body up to stand. Keep rooting down with that left heel. Maybe bring the right knee to bend or work to have that right leg straight. Go ahead and release the right big toe and grab onto the right foot back behind you from the inside. Find a dancer's pose. Start with knees pressing closer together, and then when you're ready, bring the body down more. Keep kicking into the right hand with the right foot. Without bringing that right foot down, see if you can find tree pose, bringing that right foot to the inside of the left calf, thigh, or ankle. Concentrating here, working to balance and opening through the hips. Maybe reaching the arms up high towards the sky for any expression and variation of tree arms. And then exhaling the hands back to heart center, letting it all go and shaking it out. Let it go. Inhale, reach the hands up high towards the sky, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, breathing out. Bring the right hand to the right hip crease, and the left peace fingers will hold on to your left big toe. Keep rooting down through that right foot as you bring the body to stand. Keep holding on to your left big toe. Maybe bringing that left knee to bend, and then grabbing onto the left foot from the inside. Right hand comes to heart center to start, and then reach the right fingertips high towards the sky. Find that dancer's pose by bringing the body down. Keep reaching forward and kicking back, staying focused on one spot. The more you kick, the more you stay. Staying connected to the breath, breathing in as you come all the way back up. See if you can stay balanced. Yeah, work for it, and bring that left foot to the inside of the right thigh, calf, or ankle for tree pose. The hands come to heart center to press. Maybe reach the hands up high towards the sky for an expression of tree pose. Breathing, and then exhaling the hands to your heart center, and then releasing your tree pose. Great. Let's open the legs out wide. Wide forward fold. Reach the arms out like a T, and as you breathe out, bring the body down. See if you can grab onto your ankles, maybe your calves, and pull the crown of the head down towards the earth. Keep pressing the shoulders up towards the hips and away from the ears. Make sure the neck is nice and neutral, relaxed, and breathe. For a little extra stretch through the shoulders, you can interlace the hands back above the sacrum and then reach the hands forward and down towards the earth in front of your head. Keep breathing here, being gentle with the body. Good. Go ahead and release the hands and turn your body back towards the front of your mat. And then we're going to lower our heart space down towards the earth. Interlace the hands back behind your sacrum and release the index fingers. Keep shooting those fingers back behind you. Lift your heart off the earth and look forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and release the hands and press yourself back to sit on your heels. Sitting up nice and tall, maybe closing the eyes, going inward. Maybe tuning back into your intention, just being present. Release the feet out in front of you for staff pose. And then grab onto your feet. You can get there one of two ways, stretching the legs out long in front of you, or you can keep the knees bent in towards the heart. Then slowly work the legs to be straighter so that you can keep your heart space connected to your thighs here. However you get into your forward fold or wherever you are, just surrender. Allow the body to be heavy. Come back to slow, deep breathing. Good. Go ahead and release the thighs, the ankles, the knees, whatever you had, and we'll find our reverse plank. So point the toes forward, bring the hands back behind you, and lift the hips up high. Once you can't see your toes anymore, relax the neck back behind you. Breathe in and breathe out, lower everything back down towards the earth. From here, we'll bring the palms of the feet together to touch, knees out wide, and you're going to grab onto your feet. Align the toes, the arches, the heels, and sit up nice and tall. Maybe engage those bicep muscles to really pull the heart space forward. And then if you're able, walk the fingertips more forward and bow. Bow your heart. Go back to slow, deep breathing and enjoy this stretch. Allowing the breath to really swirl through any sensation. Exhaling, releasing, melting more. Breathing in. and breathing out. On your next inhale, walk the fingertips back up. Bring the hands to the knees and bring them together to touch. And then you're going to bring yourself into a comfortable seat for our breathing exercise. You're going to start seated in a comfortable position. Rest your left hand on your thigh and use your right hand. Release your right thumb and your right pinky. You're going to plug your right nostril with your right thumb. Breathe in through the left nostril. Plug the left nostril with the right pinky. Sustain the breath. Release the right nostril with the right thumb and exhale out of just the right nostril. Plug the right nostril with the right thumb. Sustain the breath. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left. Sustain the breath. Exhale right and repeat. Inhale through the right nostril. This breathing exercise is a great way to prepare for meditation, or the breathing exercise can be the meditation. By breathing out of the sides of the body this way, we're balancing the body. The right side of our body is our action, our energy, represents the sun, our heat. The left side, the left nostril, represents the moon, like the calmness of our body, the rest. So we're finding a really great way to balance the body by alternatively breathing, blocking and releasing these sides of our body and breathing through these centers. The final round of exhale through the left nostril completes your alternative nostril breathing. You relax both hands back down to your thighs, your legs, to rest, and breathe normally in and out of both nostrils. Feel the ease, the sense of calm, the sense of balance within the body, spiritually, emotionally, physically, a balance. What a beautiful way to start the day, right? Remember, this practice is always available to you. You don't have to do it first thing in the morning. If in the middle of the day you need an extra energy boost or you really need to hone in and focus, try this practice. It's always available for you. Take the time to tune in, go inward, move your body, and be divinely rooted in your power. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, my name is Charnette, and I am following my heart's mission of guiding others inward through this practice. If you would like to be a part of this journey, I hope you'll want to please subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up button, the notification bell, comment, do all the things that you do on the YouTube. I'm really looking forward to sharing more flows, more stories, more insights, just sharing my heart, showing up as I am, encouraging you to do the same, divinely rooted in your power. Just keep tapping in and keep showing up. You are so worthy, and I'm so rooting for you with grounded love.